All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that's teaching the truth and sincerity. Okay, this show is going to be short, quick hit, to the point. Brothers gotta, finish their course, man. Brothers gotta finish, get into the labor, get into the harvest. Okay, you gotta get your hands into the plow, man. You know, all right, because you don't want to be when the time comes and all hell breaks loose and the famine of the word comes. You're gonna say, I shoulda be a coulda, woulda, shoulda person. All right, I coulda did more, I shoulda did more, I woulda did more. All right, when the time comes, you shouldn't have no excuses that you didn't give your all towards Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and towards pushing out His word by any by by any means of how the Most High gave you the gift to push out His word, whether it's re-uploading videos, posting up articles, okay, or making shows. All right, but you got to get involved, man. You got to get your hands into the plow, okay. And every time I talk to brothers, okay, this is the scripture that comes to my mind. I mean that the Spirit uh, always brings out. It's Ecclesiastes 9:10. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest. I'm going to read it again and meditate upon the scripture, you know? Meditate, because this is one of the scriptures that I meditate on, okay? When I'm out there on the highways and byways, when I'm doing these shows, or whatever you're doing. It said, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might, man. So if you holding the camera, be on point with the camera. If you uploading shows, be on point with uploading the shows. Okay, if you making the signs, be on point with making the signs or breaking the signs out the camp. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. If you reading, project your voice. Read with some spirit. If you holding posts, be on point with holding posts. Whatever your job is, concerning this work, do it with thy might. Give it your all, man. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave. Because when it's your time to go, you can't put in that work no more. When you in the spirit world, like Elder Tahar said, when you in the kingdom of heaven, that's when you want to start uploading YouTube videos. Or say if it was your lot to die, that's when you want to start going in towards this work. None of this is in the spiritual world. You can't put in the work of the Lord in the spiritual world, okay? There is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave. So your time is now. You on this earth now. So you got to get it in now. Tomorrow's never promised, okay? Always remember that tomorrow's never promised, man. Tomorrow is never promised. You got to keep that in mind. So let me get in. Let me get in what I can get in today, okay? All right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished my course, man. And this is Paul writing on to Timothy. And he said this boldly, and he said this with confidence, man. I have fought the good fight, and I have finished my course. Paul finished his course. He finished the race because he gave it his all. Okay? He gave it his all. He did what he had to do. Okay? When before Yahawashi came on to him, after Yahawashi came on to him, he gave it his all. He spoke unto the Gentiles. He was persecuted of the Romans, of his own brethren. Okay, he did what he had to do, and that's the same thing for you, Akim. You got to do what you got to do while you on this earth now, because you don't want to be a coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay, I coulda did more. I shoulda did more. I woulda did more. Nah, you don't want to be like that. There's no excuse, man. I have fought the good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept my faith. Henceforth, verse 8, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness. Why is there laid up a crown of righteousness? Because Paul did what he had to do while he was on the earth, man. Same thing that goes for us Akim, man. We have to do what we have to do while we on the earth now, because tomorrow is never promised. The men of the Lord got put to death, man. Okay, the men of the certain of the apostles got put to death. They didn't know when they was gonna get put to death, so they did what they had to do while they was alive. Same thing for you, Akim. You got to do what you got to do while you here now. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And that day is coming up. It's soon, man. It's real soon, because salvation is nearer than when we believe. Okay? Don't be dismayed, man. Just because things don't seem like it's happening doesn't mean that it's happening. Prophecies are coming to pass every day, man. And as a watchman, you should know that, man. As a watchman, being a watchman of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, you should know these things. You got to keep up with the current events. You got to keep up with the news. Okay? The righteous judge shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but to all them also that love his appearing. Do thy diligence to come shortly unto me. Okay, but this was the point. But unto all them also that love his appearing, which is the elders of great millstone and their righteous fruit, man. The men that's sincerely doing this, that's sincerely teaching, that's sincerely trying to give it their all, that's trying to do their best. Okay? This is the last scripture. Revelation chapter 14, verse 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Why are they rested from their labors? Okay, why does it say rest from their labors? Because they gave it their all. While they was on the earth, while the 144,000, the men of the Lord, the elect, they was on the earth, they was plowing, man. They was sowing and they was reaping, man. They was plowing and plowing. They continually had their hands into the harvest, searching out for new things to bring out, searching out for new signs to bring out, breaking down the prophecies. Okay? They that rest from their labors and their works do follow them. Their works followed them because they was busting their ass on earth while they was here, man. And our examples are the righteous men that's written in the scriptures, and our examples are here on earth, which is the elders of great millstone. They not taking no breaks. They're out there every season, man. They do shows every weekend if the Lord permits. They out there on the highways and byways if the Lord permits. They even put up shows during the week if the Lord permits. There are righteous examples. Don't the scriptures say, mark ye the perfect men? That's why you can tell the difference between the elders of Great Millstone and these other Israelite camps, because they're not plowing as the elders are plowing. Okay? Those are our examples, man. So follow, man. Like the scriptures say, follow me as I am a follower of Yahawashi. That's what Paul said. All right? Now I want to look up the Greek word for labor.
Strong's G 2873. Kappas. Kappas.
Kappas. Okay? It says a beating of the breast with grief and sorrow. Labor, trouble. To cause one trouble, make work for him. This is the point. Intense labor united with trouble and toil, man. And that's this truth, man. That's your cross. That's your cross, man. Cause it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Okay? To research, okay? To deal with the bullshit that comes with this world, being in this truth. Everything is set against you because you're in the light now. The labor is intense, man. Intense labor united with trouble and toil. And nobody, the elders never said the truth is going to be easy, and the scriptures never said the truth is going to be easy. Yahweh Shai says, he that taketh not his cross and follow me is not worthy of me. So if you ain't taking your cross, you ain't worthy, man. You're not worthy, man. It says intense labor united with trouble and toil. That's what this truth is, man. It's not easy. Yeah, it's sweet. The sweetness is knowing the truth, knowing who you are, knowing who your enemy is, and knowing that there's a kingdom prepared for you. But the bitter part is the tribulations, the cross, the purging. The purging. That's the bitter part of this truth, the purging. Okay? And I was look up the Greek word for works.
Strong's G 2041. Ergon. Ergon.
Okay? And that's the Greek word for works. It says business, employment, that which anyone is occupied, that which one undertakes to do, enterprise, undertaking, any product, whatever, anything accomplished by hand, art, industry, or mind, a act, deed, thing done, the idea of working is inferiors in op to that which is less than work. Okay? But that's it, bro. Akim, you know? Finish the course, man. Finish the race. Get involved. Get your hands into the harvest. Get your hands into the plow. Sow. Exchange the goods that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi gave you. Use your gifts. Use your gifts, man. If you could speak in other tongues, if you're not fluent, pray that the Lord helps you do them shows, you know? Get involved, man. This is the time period. This is the time. Because you don't want to be a coulda, woulda, shoulda nigga, man. You don't want to be a coulda, woulda, shoulda Israelite. So do what you gotta do now, you know? That's just Satan. I hope somebody's dead. But that's, do what you gotta do, man. You don't want to be a coulda, woulda, shoulda Israelite. Get involved. Get your hands into the plow. Get your hands into the harvest. Alright? And with that, I hope you brothers was edified and built up in the spirit. Until next time, I want to give all praises to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to you Akim that's teaching the truth in sincerity. Until next time, I say Shalom.